Well, as the country marks 150th anniversary of Father of the Nation Mahatma Gandhi, the Safaigiri ashram in Maharashtra is all set to witness a battle of one-upmanship for Gandhi's legacy today. While the Congress has been denied permission to hold its working committee meeting inside the ashram, the BJP is all scheduled to unveil the world's largest charkha at the venue. State Finance Minister Sudhir Munkhtawar and other officials will be attending the prayer meeting. He will also unveil the electricity powered tallest charkha just outside Safaigiri ashram. Meanwhile, Congress President Rahul Gandhi will be attending the prayer meeting at the Bapu Kutir at Sevagram at 11:15 a.m. Well, this as the Congress is holding a crucial meeting in working committee meeting at Maharashtra's Wardha today. The meeting is being chaired by party President Rahul Gandhi and will be attended by top leaders including Sonia Gandhi and former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. Sources have told India Today the party is all set to, in fact, put forward their agenda for the 2019 elections. The meeting, which will give a call against Prime Minister Narendra Modi to free the country from what it calls for the atmosphere of fear, hate and violence at Wardha. Rahul Gandhi is scheduled to hold a 4-kilometer-long Padyatra as well. Remember, the CWC meeting coincides with the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. The meeting has a lot of symbolism attached to it since it is being held close to Safaigiri ashram, where historic Quit India movement also was started.
Under the leadership of our PCC President, we are in preparation since last 1 week, and we are eagerly waiting today about the what message Rahulji gives us for the country. And especially in this situation, the preparation is, you have also seen that Prarthana will be there in a Bapu ashram, then CWC meeting will be here, then Padyatra, which will be, I think participation will be more than 20,000, and public meeting of attendance more than 50,000. It's a big event so that we can have a new inspiration for the coming years for the Congress party.
The all-important CWC meeting, that is the Congress Working Committee meeting, is taking place at Wardha on the occasion of 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Now, all top Congress leaders are expected to attend the meeting, including Congress President Rahul Gandhi and former Congress President Sonia Gandhi, former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, and all top leaders from the Congress would be attending. Now, this place has got a very historic importance. Initially, the Congress had planned the meeting at the Bapu Kutia, where Mahatma Gandhi had spent several years serving the country, and that is why the Congress wanted to commemorate the occasion of 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi along with the CWC meeting. But due to some reasons, the committee said that no political functions or political meetings are allowed at the Bapu Kutia. The venue was shifted to Mahadev Bhavan. But this place is also another historic importance of this place is that in 1942, Mahatma Gandhi himself had presided over a CWC meeting here. And after Mahatma Gandhi's assassination in 1948, there was a meeting that was chaired by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, though that was not a CWC meeting, but a meeting was presided here to decide the further course of action on how the Congress would be walking on the path of Mahatma Gandhi. But now the Congress perhaps wants to infuse a new life into its workers, and that is why they have chosen this place. But as far as the 2019 elections are concerned, this meeting is considered very crucial because this is where it is expected that the Congress would be blowing its poll bugle and it would be deciding about its future political course of action from the Mahatma's Sevagram ashram. With camera person Kiran Sapkal, Kamlesh Sutar in the Sevagram ashram, Wardha, for India Today.
Well, on the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, top BJP leaders, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, are attending the Swachhata event in the national capital today. The event, Swachhata Hi Seva campaign, was launched 15 days ago by the Prime Minister. The event will conclude today with Prime Minister paying tributes to Mahatma Gandhi at Rajghat and attending a series of programs. He also will pay his respect to former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Bahadur Shastri at Vijay Ghat. The Swachhata event is also being observed in several states. In Uttar Pradesh, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will lead the Safaigiri campaign in the capital Lucknow. Meanwhile, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has denied permission for the Safaigiri event in Kolkata. The move has angered the BJP Bengal unit, and the Saffron Party would attempt to go ahead with its program. Thousands of farmers from across the country are set to protest in the national capital. The farmers will assemble at the Kisan Ghat to protest in support of their demands and against the alleged apathy of the Modi government. Police have imposed prohibitory orders in East and Northeast Delhi area to avoid any untoward incident. While a large number of farmers reach the national capital from Punjab today, many from Ghaziabad, in fact, are waiting at the Ghaziabad border to enter Delhi. The farmers' demands include unconditional loan waiver, implementation of the Swaminathan Commission report and pension for farmers above 60 years. The farmers are also scheduled to present a memorandum to President Ramnath Kovind. Remember, thousands of farmers have been marching towards the national capital from September 23rd from Haridwar as a part of Kisan Kranti Yatra.
दिल्ली जा रहे हैं टिकैत जी की अगुवाई में हमारे राष्ट्राध्यक्ष नरेश टिकैत जी राकेश टिकैत जी प्रवक्ता उनकी अगुवाई में दिल्ली जा रहे हैं लड़ाई आर पार की होगी चाहे हम मर जाएं चाहे सालों को उन्हें मार लें लेकिन दिल्ली पर जाकर प्रधानमंत्री को हिलाकर रखेंगे जब तक हमारी सबकी मांग नहीं मानी जाएगी
हम जो सरकार ने झूठे वादे करे थे किसान को फसली ऋण माफ करने के वादे करे थे सरकार बनाई बीजेपी सरकार ने और इसने वादे ये बंदर बांट कर दिया इन्हें वादे पूरे नहीं करे तो इसलिए जो हम अपनी लड़ाई लड़ने के लिए किसान जो है दिल्ली जा रहे हैं अपनी आर पार की लड़ाई कर
Days after an Apple executive, Vivek Tiwari, was shot dead by the Uttar Pradesh police constable in Lucknow, his autopsy report has nailed the killer cop. The autopsy report accessed by India Today corroborates sole eyewitness Sana's charge that the bullet was fired from the front. The report states the bullet entered Vivek's body through his chin and then exited from the skull. In fact, according to the post-mortem report, the size of the wound is found to be about 2 centimeters long. It states that the bullet was found in the skull of the slain Apple executive. Remember, Vivek's friend Sana, who was with him at the time of the incident, had also said that he was shot dead from front directly by the police constable.
Vivek Tiwari singing for his wife on their wedding anniversary. It's the perfect family setting. He sings, his daughters smile as they record their father singing. Krishna. On Monday, this entire family was together again, but the father was missing. The wife and the daughters at the Chief Minister's doorstep seeking justice for Vivek. The Chief Minister has assured them all rehabilitation. But the bigger question remains about the culpability of the police.
लगातार इनकाउंटर इसलिए कर रहे हैं कि मुख्यमंत्री चाहते हैं कि लोगों का इनकाउंटर हो जाए। क्या मुख्यमंत्री की भाषा नहीं थी? क्या मुख्यमंत्री की भाषा ये नहीं है कि ठोक दो इनको?
ये तिवारी की मौत ये रिफ्लेक्शन है चीफ मिनिस्टर के उस बयान के हम ठोक देंगे। रूल बाय गन हो रहा है, रूल ऑफ लॉ नहीं है।
सरकार से ये मांग है कि दोषी पुलिस कर्मियों के साथ साथ लापरवाह वरिष्ठ अधिकारियों के खिलाफ भी कानूनी कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए।
And these are the questions that the government needs to answer. Is it enough to sack and arrest 2 errant policemen? Action that anyway was taken under pressure. Because now fingers are being raised at the Chief Minister himself. Is the trigger-happy police a genie that the CM has himself let loose? With innocent citizens now as much fair game as criminals. With Nilanshu Shukla in Lucknow, Bureau Report, India Today.
In a big boost to India's resolve to get back black money from the looted PNB accused, the Enforcement Directorate today seized total wealth of 637 crore rupees in India, London, Hong Kong and New York.
It's payback time for fugitive billionaire Nirav Modi. The diamond tour who defrauded PNB of rupees 13,000 crore. Prime assets worth rupees 637 crore of Nirav Modi has been seized by India in a global crackdown. The operation, spanning 5 countries, led to attachment of 2 apartments worth 216 crore in New York's popular Central Park area, a flat worth 56.97 crore on Marylebone Road in London, jewellery worth 22.69 crore from Hong Kong, and a flat in South Mumbai worth 19.5 crore.
Posh and specifically designed for Nirav Modi, apartment number 103 of Marathon House is one of the properties that have been attached by the ED through its provisional order, attachment order worth 627 crore rupees, and other properties being in New York.
The move also comes as a boost for the Modi government's fight against fugitive fraudsters. But the opposition is not impressed.
दुर्भाग्य है कि कांग्रेस के किए गए पाप को हम लोग भोग रहे हैं। हम एक-एक करके लोगों को ले आने का प्रयत्न कर रहे हैं और हमें सफलता भी मिलेगी, यह पूरी तौर पर विश्वास है।
The amount of dues which Nirav Modi owed to the state is upwards of 22,000 crore. If Modi Sarkar feels that by showing such a small receipt of certain amounts, it's going to provide eyewash, I don't think the people are willing to be convinced.
Indian agencies use the newly minted law against fugitive economic offenders to seize Nirav Modi's assets, fighting battles in foreign courts, furnishing proof of fraud. Then letters of rogatory were sent to the authorities of foreign jurisdictions to enforce the provisional attachment orders, after which properties were seized and attached.
To tighten the noose around Nirav Modi, the Enforcement Directorate is not only eyeing on the Indian properties of Nirav Modi, but also his assets on foreign land. Now, Indian investigative agencies are trying to bring back both Mehul Choksi and Nirav Modi as soon as possible, and the extradition process against both of them is underway. With Lavina Tandon in London, this is Munish Pandey in Delhi for India Today.
All right, Kerala's renowned violinist and music director Balabhaskar has passed away. Balabhaskar was seriously injured in a car accident that took place on 25th of September, in which his 2-year-old daughter also died on the spot. While his wife Lakshmi and driver Arjun are still battling for life, in the last few days, Balabhaskar showed signs of recovery. This morning, he suffered a cardiac arrest and doctors could not revive him. Going across to my colleague Gopi Krishnan Unithan, who is joining me for more on this story. Gopi, unfortunate, sad news coming in there from Kerala. Bring us more details.
Well, Ankit, there's actually an extremely sad news that has come from Kerala, because while Balabhaskar is a very young and energetic violinist who is actually a renowned music director as well. He has actually done music direction for many films and albums, and he in fact came to the industry by doing albums on his own, and his violin had this magical touch is what most of the people have always admired him as, basically told. And this tragic incident actually took place on 25th of last month, September, in the early hours, when his car directly rammed into a huge tree, and his daughter, 2-year-old daughter, died on the spot, and he, along with his wife and the driver, was taken to the nearest private hospital, where all these 3 people were battling for their lives. And in the last couple of days, we have some positive signs from the hospital, when the doctors were telling that he has started opening his eyes and he has started responding to the medicines. But unfortunately, in the early hours of today, Tuesday, at around 12:45 a.m., he suffered from a cardiac arrest, and the doctors tried their best, but they could not revive him. And at around 1 o'clock, he has confirmed as dead. And his wife and the driver is still battling for their life, and they're still in critical condition in the hospital again.
Thank you so much for joining us with all those details. Some good news from the national capital, where the Vasant Valley School has been ranked #1 co-ed school by the Education World Rankings in its 12th edition. Take a look at this report.
Vasant Valley School is also ranked #1 on the following parameters. Please note, again, I'm reiterating.
Delhi's Vasant Valley School has been ranked the country's #1 day co-ed school by the prestigious Education World India School Rankings.
#1 in special needs education, #1 for faculty competence, and #1 for co-curricular
Education World Rankings 12th edition released on Saturday rated India's 1,000 premier schools from across 27 cities. The schools were ranked on the basis of 14 categories and sample respondent database of 12,214 educationists, principals, teachers, parents and students.
It's not 4 or 5 people sitting across a table and deciding who's number one. This is based on field interviews stretching over 4 months. 12,000 people who are knowledgeable about education, including principals, teachers, fees-paying parents, senior students, all of them been interviewed, and they rate and rank every school. They rate every school on 14 parameters of education excellence.
The survey classified schools in 4 categories: day co-ed, day cum boarding, girls and boys school. Vasant Valley was ranked the best in the day co-ed school category because of its unparalleled individual attention to students, co-curricular education, teacher welfare and development programs, and special needs education.
We have to begin any relationship with trust and faith that every person who comes into the school comes in to do their best. And so we begin on that high. We don't begin with the feeling that we have to push them and motivate them to do their best.
The ranking of schools was based on 14 parameters, including academic reputation, faculty, safety and hygiene. The achievement not only brought Vasant Valley School great honor, the award also added to its many accolades. Bureau Report, India Today.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.